Hello there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live! This is the first of 2 Take It Easy days this week. 2 because we had to make up for the fact that we didn't have one last week. So that means we are going to have RankoHoshino. Hello, Ranko.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Oh,
Happy birthday to Kiame, of course.
yes, and I see he's here too. Kiome, happy birthday!
We had some good spots together earlier.
Oh, that's good.
Had some shit happen during it, but we're good.
Yeah.
Oh God, what happened? What happened?
Stuff with family.
Oh no!
By the way,
Yeah.
even before Kiame's birthday arrived, back on Sunday, I got an early birthday gift.
Oh.
I have all 291 Dragon Ball Z episodes on Blu-ray now.
Sweet.
Yep.
I technically got myself a birthday gift today.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he ordered a thing for himself.
Yep. Thing
He
that
ordered
should have been more of a Halloween gift for myself.
Yeah. He ordered a wheelchair.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. You need that.
I know. I'm not stupid.
Like, hold on, give me a moment. Let me do some my input refreshing time.
Okay.
Black screen real quick.
Okay.
That's me deactivating and reactivating. I know I don't look at OBS, but like the desync still kind of bothers me.
Yeah. I feel that. Alrighty.
Pling.
There are also extra features in the Blu-ray stuff, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Wait a damn.
I need to watch more Batman, though.
Oh, jeez. You are loving the hell out of that 60s Batman series, aren't you?
Yeah. I've been wanting to watch it for a while.
It is so fun and campy. It really is.
Yeah.
Right? No, okay. I was like, did I just come back, turn around, and there's a sign? No.
There's freaking trees.
Yeah, it's like this. I think this was only a distraction. Holy big fault, Batman! Exactly, Robin.
You never actually followed that up with Batman, by the way.
Holy big fault! Exactly, Robin. I still like how on Crisis of Infinite Earths, they went to TV Earth 66, which is that universe, and it showed elderly Robin walking, basically Fane's descendant, and all of a sudden the sky turns red. He looks up and he's like, "Holy crimson skies of death!"
Kurt Ward is such a good Robin.
Oh, yeah.
And Adam West is such a good Batman.
But the thing is, that's how Casey Kasem ended up voicing Robin in the first animated Batman cartoons. The Filmation Batman series and Super Friends. Go ahead, Kilme.
Earlier, I was running through the desert, and a sandstorm started, and I was like, oh my god, I can't see anything in here.
Oh,
and
geez.
I was just like, it hit to like go fast, but like, I swear on everything,
Oh no!
I get snagged by something,
Oh god!
and then I hear it. The
ouch!
Shiny Pokemon happened in the sandstorm.
yeah, and I just ran directly. I ran directly into a shiny Flittle.
Wow.
Meta type.
That's some luck. You run into shiny Pokemon even when you can't see them. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
2 minutes earlier.
I swear, Kiyome, you've got to have the best shiny luck I've ever seen.
He ran into a shiny after I contacted him privately on Discord. Maybe I was sharing some of my luck as well.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Like literally, as Ranko was like, "Oh yeah, like we'll do it at this time," I was like, "Oh, there is a shiny roly-poly on my screen. Why did it out?" And then the thing is, my droughts are really bad droughts, but my highs are really good high. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you got really low lows and really high highs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh god. Well, as I said, I think I said on yesterday's stream, if I do end up doing a Splatoon 2 mini fest next month, it will be Duckpin versus Candlepin. Basically, the question: which alternate form of bowling do you like best? And the colors I will use will be the Pocky Fest colors.
Which ones are those?
Well, red and white. I mean, pure red and pure white.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like the colors of bowling pins.
Bowling pins are red and white.
Primarily white with red stripes on them.
Yeah.
At the narrow point.
Well.
Typically.
Well, yeah, typically at the narrow point. On Candlepins, it's in the center point, which is a little narrower. Which is a little narrower than the rest of the center, but it's still not quite as narrow as the two ends.
You know what team I would end up being on?
Right there.
Right where?
Fruit fun. Fairy encounter.
Fruit and fun? What?
Fruit ton for fairy encounter booth.
Oh, duh.
My shiny luck can be kind of nuts as well.
Yeah.
Well, as I posted on my Blue Sky, what I call Project Rip Store of Star Trek is done, at least until the Section 31 movie comes out. And that basically consisted of me buying all the Star Trek on home video.
Nice.
Including, you know, on Blu-ray, except for DS9 and Voyager, which never got remastered, so those were still DVDs. But yeah, we have it all, and we have ripped it all to a storage drive, to make for easy viewing and backup storage, which is legal.
Yeah.
Backing stuff up for your own personal usage is legal.
Yep, and yeah, notice I said I did pay for it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was there was some other and there was also some other, and I also put some freely available stuff on there too, like Star Trek New Voyages, Star Trek Continues, the Roddenberry Archive, shorts and a couple of games presented as movies.
What?
Namely, Star Trek Borg and Star Trek Resurgence.
One second. Is it 7? Holy happy birthday and happy one. Whoa!
But yeah,
Thank
today.
you for the bits.
Yeah, but today is Kiyome's 23rd birthday. Sorry, 22nd birthday. Sorry, 22nd birthday. And he is streaming right now.
Thank you so much for the.
Take some time.
Process number.
You know,
Brain can't process number.
be sure to take some time. Just pop a visit over to Hey It's Kiyome Sub and give him some birthday love over there too as well.
Ignite just gave me a lot of birthday love. That's $125.
Hey! Well, Ignite is
Kimmy got
awesome.
birthday love from my community as well.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
I believe let's see what is he playing right now? He's playing Pokemon which one is it? Scarlet or Violet?
You tell me. Look at my sick ride.
Well, I wouldn't know.
The ride
That's
is
the
version
thing.
exclusive.
Yeah, I wouldn't know which ride
Emmy?
is from which version.
Emmy.
Yeah?
Their color
Scarlet. Violet.
Oh,
their colors are the same as the game.
Okay.
I was like, look at this sick ride. And that'll tell you.
Oh, God.
That's why I made the joke. It's
All right.
Violet.
All right. Yeah, he's playing
That's why
Pokemon
everything
Violet
is
right
robotic.
now.
That's why everything is robotic, because it's future. Fun fact of the day. I'm not doing this every day, and neither do I ever do it every day.
And of course, Kiyome is also Kiyome is one of our streamers from the V-Cephalo family.
Hey, well, what's up, Kimmy? What's the fun fact?
Is that how Sada in Turo, it's basically based off the words Pasada and Futuro.
Yeah.
It's a Spanish
Yeah, I
word
have
for
mentioned
teaching that my brain is
the
butchering.
professors from Paldea are not named after plants.
Yeah. They're the only ones, I think, right? Other than...
In the main series, anyway, yeah.
Well, yeah, at least in the main series.
Yeah, Sada as in Pasada and Turo as in Futuro.
Yeah.
Oh,
My brain...
go ahead.
Words.
So it's past and future, but in Spanish.
Ah.
Yeah.
And it makes sense for it to be Spanish because Paldea is based on that part of Europe.
Uh-huh. Southwestern Europe.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, in VTuber news, in VTuber news, Sea Dog has started his annual Cyclethon.
Didn't he start that the other day?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he started a few days ago, but he has started it, and of course he has an iPad that he calls Iron Mouse on and takes her along on the ride. Well, apparently, very recently, PewDiePie joined him on the Cyclethon, and Iron Mouse got to meet PewDiePie. As a result.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of VTuber
Yeah, one
news,
that- yeah.
Kira Production has its own has a new website now.
Yeah. So basically one of the biggest names in in old school game streaming meets one of the biggest names.
One of the
in
biggest
VTube.
names of my
VTubing.
fucking
Yeah.
childhood.
Yeah, meets
Like-
the biggest name in VTubing.
Because you gotta
And then-
remember, YouTube.
One of the biggest
became
names in VTubing.
YouTube became a thing when I was very, very, very little.
Yes, you were 2
Like-
when YouTube started.
Yeah. Now I'm 22. Did you see the joke that I made on my Blue Sky?
What?
So you know the Taylor Swift song 22, how it goes. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling
Feeling
22.
22. Yeah, I know.
I have waited for the last 12
Dozen years.
to make that joke. At least.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Yeah, because the song came out March 13th, 2013.
Yes, when Taylor Swift actually was 22.
Well, yeah. And that
So, yeah,
was when I was technically about to turn 10, and now I am 22, so I can make the joke!
Yeah. Yeah, small
So, like-
small VTuber agencies. Go on.
I feel like the next time I can make like an eight,
Hey,
like
nice.
how like the haha number about
Have a
my
nice work.
age is probably in let's see, 57 years only. I think we can wait that long.
Anyway, yeah, hey there, have a nice work. Gotta repel from Linoon. Also, small VTuber agency Kira Production has a new website now. They've gotten off of Wix. KiraProduction.com. That's it.
Oh, and I do want to announce something. That it has been several years. So I have decided to remove a ban from the Discord.
Mhm.
Because let me tell you something, Ranko. If you still trust her, I guess I can. And that would be
Linz?
Liz. Yep. I removed
Yeah.
the ban against Linz from the Discord. It has been
She's actually the person that the person that posted happy birthday to you in the general chat in my server, Kiyome.
Well, yeah, I didn't know they were banned. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she got
she's
banned on my
been
server
banned from-
years ago, like back in 2019.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that was well before I came in the community then, because I didn't know there
Yeah.
was any.
Yeah, but if
Granted, that's
Ranko
6 years ago.
if Ranko can trust her, I can trust her.
She never left my community. I've let her
Yeah.
stay,
So
despite the difficulties
well, that's what I
that
mean.
were going on at the time.
Well, that's what I mean. So
Plus, it's been
so
6
Linz,
years.
if you're listening to this, you can come back to the acceleration as well if you want.
She probably isn't.
Yeah, she probably isn't, but but I'm just letting her know that her ban has expired. Especially when you take into account that the reason why I banned her in the first place is because of someone else who's now banned.
Shoot. Remind me of what was up with that?
Apparently, if I recall, I think she had a beef with She Who Shall Not Be Named.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now that
Yeah, I was
She
gonna
Who Shall
say,
Not Be
probably
Named, yes, and now that She Who Shall Not Be Named has been banned.
Well,
Forever.
yeah, She Who Shall Not Be Named has been banned since the last creation of her recent accounts.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not stupid to who impersonated me back in as a fucking joke.
I know.
I just-
I know.
Yeah, like, why do you think I put my foot down about April Fools this past year? Like, no.
I don't do April Fools anymore. I
I
just
did
don't.
April Fools.
I mean, it depends on the joke too. Like some April Fool's jokes I actually liked. I liked Splatoon Island back in 2019.
Yeah.
That was awesome, and And it made a whole bunch of
It looked
people ask,
official.
why is Nintendo not actually making this? And
And by the way, this is it.
Oh?
This particular building is exclusive to Emerald. It is where you go get the
I always
fossil.
celebrate April Fools by renaming myself to Ignite Memes on Discord. Oh, jeez.
I think I actually need the mock bike for it.
Thing is, I've had too many people be like, "Oh yeah, it's just an April Fool's joke." Like, haha, April Fools. I found photos of your family on the internet because you used to be a family vlog channel. Posted them on my Instagram, claiming that your 2-year-old sister, who was eating a Spider-Man cupcake, was doing blackface because she hated black people when she was 2 years old and eating a black Spider-Man cupcake.
Yeah,
Trust me,
that's not fun.
No, it wasn't. That person almost fucking doxed me. Granted, my own mother
Yeah.
tried to dox us, so...
Well, the thing is, good April Fool's jokes are stuff like, like Splatoon Island, or back when I think it was ThinkGeek used to have fake products, some of which ended up becoming real, actually.
You saw what I did for April Fool's Day.
I think so. Oh God, I can't remember what you did. It was a couple weeks ago.
I played Sonic Labyrinth and Xevious.
That's right. I remember you played Xevious.
And I had the unregistered Hypercam 2 thing up at the top left again.
Oh God.
See, that is a good April Fool's joke.
That is a good April
I
Fool's
finally-
joke. Yes.
Finally beat Sonic Labyrinth, damn it!
Oh God.
Yaksha! Hello,
I feel
are
like-
you a real DJ? Technically, yes.
Apologize.
I have worked
I was
as
gonna
a.
say, technically,
I
yes.
I have worked as a DJ before. Back in the '90s, I used to DJ down at Club
It's so
Semesters in
little.
Ithaca, New York.
Oh, no.
I've been a DJ on
Oh
both
my
terrestrial
God.
and streaming radio.
No, seriously, look at that one. It's so little.
I used to also do DJ mixes on Second Life and Worm Rest Accord server on World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the mock bike for this, I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, I need the
That
mock
was
bike to
so
get at the top of the
little.
Sandy Tower.
They're
Mirage
so
Tower.
little. Oh my God.
But of course, now I do VTubing as a Woomy.
They're so little. They're running after me, and they're so little.
Oh,
Their
gee.
little legs can't keep up.
What's going on, Kiyomi?
I'm being chased by tiny little Iron Valiant.
Oh God!
Granted, they're still taller than me IRL, so...
Oh, Dana's knowing about something. What? Yeah? Oh. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm.
Okay, so I managed to avoid that trainer battle by getting into a wild battle in front of the trainer and then keeping moving afterward. What? Pretty sure if that was a Gen 1 game,
what?
that would not have worked.
Yeah? Ah.
Unfortunately, we need the mock bike again.
Well, go get the mock bike.
Little. The thing is, right now, how I'm pointing out how the little Iron Valiants are so little, I can just imagine the Iron Valiant looking at me IRL like, are you crazy? Like, you think I'm little? You think I'm little? Really?
So you were playing
God.
Violet.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he is. I mean, he showed. I mean, I went to his stream and I saw he was riding the purple bike. So yeah, Violet.
Miraidon.
Miraidon. Noella does not like Miraidon, but I think it's because Miraidon's face kind of looks like a cat. and she's a little bit like, what are you doing? Like, she's like, what do you think you're doing? Why do you think you get to take my human time away?
Basically, Emmy has a dragon bike.
Yeah.
Purple, it likes sandwiches, it's from the future.
Well, yeah, I guess technically I'm from 12,000 years in the future.
Yeah?
I come from this
After
magical
all, I am
time
but a
period.
weenie.
You know,
Yeah.
I was about to make this one joke, and I was like, I come from this magical time period called 2003. But really, that wouldn't be much of a joke, really, so...
RNG made it so that the tower's not there now.
2003 may have been 22 years ago, and I may have been born in
Well, the
2003.
purpose of zip isn't so much to compress, but to archive.
But you gotta wear clothes that look like you just came from 2003, god damn it! At least I do. I gotta either look like a massive nerd or like an emo who just doesn't know how to fucking wear makeup. So they don't bother.
Shoot. Yeah, Kiyomi was released in 2003.
Yeah! I have my first ever
Dana's trying to
debut
download
in
the full version
2003.
of the old side-scroller game Claw. But she's not having too much luck getting the full version. Ow! Ah!
But yes, I have decided that Emmy is secretly Miraidon.
Oh, gee. Ah, here comes the Sakura. Well, it is that season.
Yeah. If only fucking Bunny Day didn't fucking ruin it on Animal Crossing. There would be the beautiful cherry blossoms instead of the eggs. I like the pink trees during my birthday.
Pink trees are only during the first 10 days in April.
La 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 la. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of those things of just let me believe. Just let me believe.
Let you have your delusions of grandeur.
Yeah. Technically, they should last a lot longer than just the first 10 days.
Yeah.
Don't turn
Mirage
off the
all
power.
year long.
Mirage Tower
What?
is exclusive to Emerald.
Oh, God.
I mean, technically, my dream address on my Animal Crossing is always going to be during the cherry blossom season, because that's when I update it. Oh, hello, shiny Sneasel that I'm not looking for. You're pink.
That thing
I'll take
turns pink. That thing turns pink, right?
Yes, it is very much so pink.
Violently pink.
That thing is pink.
And it
Need to
carries
make
over
sure.
to... It carries over to Weave and Vile as well.
Yeah.
Which is pink and
I don't think I don't think I have. I know exactly which
Whoa, 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 what
ball
happened?
I'm using. Huh?
soft resetting to get away from the trap inch.
Oh. You couldn't defeat it?
I didn't want to bother
Understood.
because it has the same ability that our Doug trio kept having. Arena trap. At least on that floor I didn't feel like doing it.
What the hell is
Arena trap. Yeah, I'll have to defeat it because I saved on the lower floor. This thing evolves into a dragon, by the way.
Uh-oh. I might have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to Ultra Ball. One of my main issues with the Ultra Ball is I really don't want to accidentally use my Master Ball. Because I know exactly what I will be using my Master Ball on.
Yeah?
The current time.
Right. You also need to have Rock Smash. Well, to be fair, you need to have Rock Smash just to get up to here in the first place. Alright, here are the two fossils.
Hi, Sneasel. Welcome to the tomb. Hey.
Did you stop having arena trappage?
That is kind of funny, not gonna lie. I knew there would be a phase at least. I'm not stupid to that factor.
Oh, by the way, did you all hear 4chan got hacked? Big time. The hackers pretty much got everything. Including the names of the mods, the names of the janitors, who are kind of like sub-mods. IP addresses of every post ever going back to 2014.
Did you hear about the Sims mod stuff?
Oh, what about?
One of the mods got corrupted by somebody with bad intentions, and like they went in and hacked through the mod, put up a different mod as an update for the mod, and people started downloading it, and at least I don't use that mod, that's all I'm saying.
Oh,
because otherwise I probably would have had to factory reset my entire fucking laptop.
But yeah, there's also unsubstantiated rumors so far, but it's rumored that some of the IP addresses of some of the posts, and some even from mods, point to .gov domains in 4chan.
Look at the claw fossil this time.
So we'll see what happens.
People?
Alright, we'll take the claw fossil.
Government people, I'm assuming?
Yep.
And we don't get the root fossil. Don't worry, there's post-game content. And there goes that stuff for now. So the root fossil disappeared into the sand, and the tower is gone forever in the save file. Do we want to spoil the post-game content or not?
That's up to you, Ranko.
Spoil the post-game of a 20-year-old game?
Sure.
Why not?
I mean, not everyone knows about the older games. But, like, we'll get access to the other fossil in the post-game.
You make a fair point.
But we will get access to the other fossil in the post-game.
Well, yeah, how else would you be able to complete at least some of the Pokédex?
Because otherwise you only get one or the other in Ruby and Sapphire, and that's how it is, just full stop. Not quite the case in this game. The fossil that you do not choose is obtainable in the post-game in Emerald. Meaning that you can get both fossil families in this game without trading. Which is pretty interesting. But you have to beat the champion first!
Sorry, hon.
But yeah, a small VTuber agency made a new website that is not on Wix.com. Yeah, Kira Production.
Well, I
.com.
I couldn't really place what it was supposed to be, but it didn't really smell good to me.
Yeah, Kira Production has its own .com now. I've only watched one of their 6 girls, by the way.
Oh.
Hone Gaburi. Cute zombie VTuber girl. Yeah, all 6 girls are cute from what I've seen.
Yes, I did.
There were a couple debuts in 2023, a couple debuts in 2024, and a couple debuts this past January. So that's as far as it goes for now.
Oh, Fishy said that the schedule changed. I swear it was Splatoon Turf. Yeah, it did change. Because
Demi forgot stuff.
Yeah, because I forgot something. Because when I first made the schedule, I was pretty fucking tired, and I forgot that that I would not be splatting with Kyomei on his birthday. Because we're playing it tomorrow, hon. Because we're doing Star Trek tomorrow, hon.
So it's just going to be me and Louis Rio and Esta Bro.
Yeah.
Doing Fortune Street. Assuming that our dragon buddy gets to show up.
Oh, what? What, hon? 3 levels ahead of me? That's alright.
Fishy said happy birthday, Kyomei.
Who?
Fishy says happy birthday, Kyomei.
Thank you, Fishy! I'm looking for one of my very much so top wanted shinies.
You know, as much as I love Skitty as a Pokemon in general, I'm not the biggest fan of its shiny because it's not hilariously different from what it normally is.
Enough. Favorite memes?
It just isn't that great of a shiny, unfortunately.
One of my favorite memes about the paradox, like the future paradoxes, everything's chrome in the future.
But it does look pretty spiffy though, pretty clean, pretty sleek.
Yeah.
This doesn't always work. But like,
I think Iron Valiant
when it works, it works. When it works, it works. You know?
The thing is, I only have one future paradox Pokemon, and it's because words England. Basically, this one community was doing a giveaway thing, and I won the Iron Jugulus. Because basically, it's one of those things of I found all these random shinies in a specific kind of Nuzlocke that I couldn't use these Pokemon in.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm just giving them away because I
just trading them away or whatever. Iron Jugulus, the love child of a Hydreigon and a computer.
Exactly.
That is funny. How did it happen? It's not a trick, it's magic.
It ate it.
Yeah. Well, you see, when a 3-headed dragon and a computer fall in love with each other, they make things happen somehow.
I mean, a donkey and a dragon fell in love in my childhood. I turned out
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
You get the reference.
Yes. And we're talking about, we're like come on, it's Pokemon. It's not always going to make sense. Skitty and Wailord can breed with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we have Hot Skitty on Wailord action as a meme. Just because they're in the same egg group. And they're very much different in size.
Hey, what are you doing?
You would choose Mudkip over the other two?
Just be careful.
Mudkip is pretty good. Like, Swampert is actually a pretty good Pokemon.
As I was telling my
know.
cat, just be careful. She proceeds to then smack
Oh,
her.
I know. When I was curating New Voyages and Star Trek Continues, I got rid of any old ADI versions.
You okay? Yeah. Don't tangle yourself in a cord, especially my microphone cord. You need to stop. You keep unplugging it. Oh, she just keeps on unplugging it. So my microphone just keeps on. The thing on OBS.
Occasionally when I plug in my pink headphones into my laptop, Windows thinks it has a microphone.
Yeah.
So I have to unplug it and replug it to make it realize that it's just regular headphones.
Ollie, please stop. You're being.
And that's why. Why not too long ago it seemed like I was muted. No, it turned out that Windows was confused.
Ah. Yeah, that happens.
Oh yay! Another siren outside my house.
Oh, awesome.
Ambulance.
That's sarcasm. Alrighty, we have Roly-Poly Shiny.
I still think it's crazy that the first
Little Shiny.
Dunsparce that I saw while roaming around in Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet was shiny.
Yeah.
So if you only count the Dunsparce I encountered, that's one encounter.
That's 4,096 times over odds.
Yep, right. That is way under odds. It's like I was looking at it and I noticed that something's different about that. It's looking a little pink. Oh, that's shiny.
Yeah. I wish I realized that about the Kamala from
The
2022.
crazy thing about shiny Kamala is that the bear doesn't. The koala doesn't change color. The thing it's holding on to changes color.
That's sad. I was reacting to something Dana was talking about.
So yeah, a shiny Kamala is kind of a funny thing because the Pokemon itself doesn't change color. It's little wooden barrel thing, I guess.
And it gets
you could call
slower
it.
the further it gets, right? Yep, that's mega for you.
Like yeah, shiny Kamala. The koala itself is the same color, but the thing it holds onto changes color instead.
Mama, what are you doing?
It goes from brown wooden color with some light coloring to it on the either the top, like on the top and bottom, to being pink. So you're not catching a shiny Kamala, you're catching a shiny whatever the heck it's holding on to.
Same with the Tinkating.
Yeah. Alright. The equipment changed color, the Pokemon didn't. So it'd be funny, like I don't know, just to keep doing that, I guess. But like, that would, if it carries over through the entire the evolution family, that would also apply to Tinkaton.
Oh, wow. NVIDIA to manufacture American-made AI supercomputers in the U.S. for the first time. And they say it's due to the passage of the CHIPS Act during Biden's term.
The what?
The CHIPS Act.
You say that like he actually knows what you're talking about.
Oh, it was an initiative passed the Senate, passed the House, signed by Biden, to bring computer chip manufacturing to the United States.
Nice.
All right.
Well, technically,
I was like, I don't know if it's like.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when you mention stuff like politics and stuff like that, and it's like, oh
He
yeah,
has no idea.
That. And I'm like,
Like,
is that a good
Emmy,
thing?
he
Is
has
that a
no
bad
idea.
thing? Is that, like,
Because he doesn't pay attention to that stuff.
I
He
try
actively
not to.
ignores politics
That's why I
as much as he
deleted
can.
TikTok. That's why I deleted TikTok, honestly. Because no matter what I did, my entire page was just flooded with politics. And I have noticed that my mental health has increased, improved, like, significantly. Granted, it's not 100%, and it's not going to be for a while because of other unrelated factors due to politics, but...
Yeah. But at least things have gotten better.
Yeah.
This is why we don't talk
Unrelated
about that
from is the words I'm looking for. I was like, unrelated due to? I don't think that's the right thing.
Unrelated
No,
to.
unrelated. Unrelated to, unrelated from.
Yeah.
Those are the words I was looking for. I'm still staying informed about certain stuff, but it's like, I'm not like...
You're not actively seeking out the information.
I'm not like doom scrolling the information.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, through TikTok, it's just a doom scroll.
The doomiest of mood.
Mm-hmm.
Can't spell doom without mood.
Plus, one of the good things about me, myself, just getting rid of TikTok, now I don't need to worry about the government being manipulative of it's being banned, no it's not, 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 it's being banned, no it's not. Every 30 goddamn minutes.
That's just a case of them being secondary over TikTok.
Oh, apparently Gargura has an important announcement coming very
Manipulation
soon.
and abuse. That's
Oh,
what
boy.
they just did with the tariffs, too. It's manipulation tactics.
Good announcement, huh?
Yep, it just says important announcement. She said, quote, I have to talk to you about something tonight. And the YouTube link goes to a goes to a waiting room that says important announcement Gargura. Live in 66 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. One of the top names in VTubing right now, hon.
The most subscribed to VTuber on YouTube.
We got 4.5
Not one
million
of, just the
subscribers
most,
on YouTube.
yeah, the most subscribed VTuber on YouTube, full stop.
Yeah? You're gonna eat them. Yes, but you're still gonna eat them.
And I'm sure people are kind of in panic mode now.
It's still cheaper than eating out.
Because of all the things that have been going on in VTubing in general, especially with HoloLive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, please subvert our expectations, you bratty little shark girl, you.
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation. People think, most people think she's graduating. Some think that if she's graduating, it'll be because HoloLive's become a black company.
I don't know about that.
Well, apparently HoloLive has been acting a little iffy recently. Oh? Ah, fuck.
But
Oh, well... Okay.
I'm looking for the right change on this Pokemon, right?
What's
the funny thing is that Gouda and Mumi sound kind of similar to each other, by the way.
Yeah, because the entire thing turns like this, like just.
There. No, it's not that. No, it's not that bad.
Just a little minor crash.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that my RIP screen protection was up before I stopped and restarted.
Oh, okay, yes, Kiame.
Huh.
Chrome and pink is the combination.
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm actually right. Nice. That feels nice.
The pink part's just stay pink.
Yeah.
Hun.
And that's how it works with all the future Paradox Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, it's the same. It's the same stream. I don't have to put the stream together.
All right.
Mega is a shady ass website anyway. If it won't let you download something normally, then that's shady ass shit.
Gotta use our special downloader software.
Well, the thing is, it's using a special download interface in the website. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Mega has been shady ever since Kim.com was forced to get rid of it.
Shit.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah.
That's actually the worst of signs.
Yes, don't look at it. I
just ran right in. Oh, that poor Houndstone probably just woke up from the ground and just came out like, I'm up from my oh my god! And then just gets ran over by this, like, however old
What
my
the, huh?
Pokemon character is. And a giant metal bite. That's actually a dinosaur.
Dragon.
Dragon. I meant to say dragon. You get exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Shit. You're
technically,
I mean, sure, there
happens to me
was
sometimes,
a
too.
T-Rex fossil Pokemon that was categorized as a dragon type. Tyrant and Tyrantrum.
Oh god, someone here on Twitter trying to say that watching VTubers is a mental illness.
Your face is a mental illness then.
Yeah, I know.
what's the mental illness? Being cool?
Yeah.
I think that they think it's some sort of mental illness to be cool. Like, actually, I think they think it's some sort of mental illness.
I mean, that's the thing. I still peek at Twitter. I just don't really post to it anymore.
yeah. Same with Facebook, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I got family on there that don't have any other social media.
But yeah, this guy was replying to Gargura's announcement about her upcoming video. He said, quote, being talked to on a personal level by a girl that's directing the same personal words to tens of thousands of people feels like mental illness. I think good of Gura, but I think watching VTubers is some kind of a mental issue at the very least in the making. And I'm like, and I'm reading that and I'm like, jeez, who the fuck shit in your Ovaltine?
Someone got hurt by being in a parasocial relationship.
Shoot.
Hey Matt, what's up?
Like, who pooped in that guy's Cheerios?
I don't know. I think he pooped in his own Cheerios.
Probably.
Oh, someone says, that's literally all streamers. Gura at least has some genuine energy compared to a lot of them. And then Asshole replies, no, VTubers are not even real. They're people hiding behind an animation. And you know what? You know what? There is real life footage of me out there. I don't try to hide it. I don't try to deny it. It exists.
I've
it's
shown my
out
face
there.
on the internet.
What?
The only reason
Different people
why I
do
don't
different
really,
things for different reasons.
the only reason
Wow.
why I don't really show my face too much on the internet is because I scream in bed, and I don't want people to see
Wait a
that.
minute. It might be because of where it's stored. It might be stored in a protected area on your drive. Try to see if you can move
Like
it out
different-
to a different area.
Different people do VTubing for different reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want people to see
I
me
V2
just
because I
laying
like
in
being
bed.
a loony. And Rocco, you V2 because you like being a yokai. Oh, what, hon? But yeah, if trying to undo the zip means it wants your computer password, that means it's trying to put files in a protected area. Oh. Yeah, then that shady is all fucking, you should probably delete it.
Yeah.
Did your sub not come through, Half? Yeah, it did. It's there. Thank you so much
Hey there,
for this. Thank you so much for the resub.
Hey there, Matt.
You can't delete.
Stop trying to extract from it. Plays the software, and then try.
No. She's just trying to delete it from the Finder interface. I mean, the regular Mac Finder.
It's
weird because I can't resubscribe with Prime on my phone. You can only do it on your computer. Yeah, you can't resubscribe with Prime on your phone because of how Google and Apple have things set up.
Yeah. Which is fucking stupid.
However, if you disable the app and you just browse to the site regularly on like Safari or
if you offload the app
or Chrome, then you can subscribe normally.
Do you mean like offloading?
No, go to an actual mobile browser.
Yeah.
So like how Emmy said to disable the app, is that what offloading is?
Not really.
It's like when you
just want to make
you delete it, but not really delete it. Like the app is still there, but it's not downloaded on your phone.
You're telling the app to stop doing its thing so you can go elsewhere and access the website.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what.
Telling it to stop, just to go to sleep.
Hun, come over here. Bring your Mac.
That's practically what offloading is. At least for my phone. That's the same thing that it does, so.
Or stopping it, basically.
Well, I want to see. Are you sure it's just simply in downloads?
One Pokemon I would love to see shiny is Sableye. Sableye is silly.
Shoot. I have actually used Sableye on Emerald before.
Nice.
Try putting something else from downloads in the trash.
Sableye in Too Many Types Emerald.
And it went fine?
Has the 5
okay,
minutes of
that's
Freddy's
good.
show.
That means it didn't encrypt your whole system. That means only that one file is encrypted. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Did you try rebooting the computer? And it still won't. Ah, jeez.
Did it break it?
No, it's just that it's just that file that downloaded, that it was a zip file, but
corrupted.
But she can't do anything with the zip unless she puts in her password.
Oh, that's sketchy as fuck. That is.
What? Oh, the directory you unzipped. Oh, okay.
Like
it's probably
malware.
because there are files in there that are supposed to be system files.
That sounds like malware.
No. Well, the thing is, it's an old Windows 95 game called Claw. Fixed it?
What?
How? Yeah? Oh!
Is it a Flash
And
game
you
by
just changed the
any chance?
permissions. Okay. She figured it out.
Probably a very stupid question, but is it a Flash game by chance?
No. It's a Windows 95 game from like 1995. It's an old
You get
side
why I'm
scroller.
asking about the whole Flash
Yeah, I
thing,
know.
because That's why I was like, oh shit, maybe it's a Flash game. Like I don't know when
it's a
Flash
ball-bustingly
games started.
hard side scroller from 1995. Which is
It's
being
just a
kept,
regular PC.
yeah, which is actually being kept up by fans of the franchise.
Oh, nice.
So that can run on modern hardware.
Yeah.
And software.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically your character is a pirate cat. A pirate cat named Captain Claw.
That sounds fun.
Well, anyway, they got VTubers aren't real, but people hiding behind animation. And he got a reply saying, well, then why do people watch cartoons then? It's not real people, just animations acting like people. That's no point. Be for real, dude. Grow up.
Yeah. That is the genuine, like, level of stupidity that.
I mean, the thing is, a lot of VTubers, especially independent VTubers, they don't, I mean, they may be behind the animation, like, I'm behind the Woomy, but I'm not always in character, you know what I mean? I mean, even Iron Mouse isn't always in character. Her character she's literally, Satan.
The different people do VTubing for different reasons.
Yeah. I mean, it's like if you really want to see the real life me that badly, scroll down to the beginning of my VOD archive on YouTube and watch any ParticlePlays numbers 1 through 78. If you really want to see the real life me that badly.
Or just go in the Discord
the real life you at that point.
Like, the thing is, or just go in the Discord general and then the photos and stuff like that section.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
DJ Particle exposed.
Well, by the way, that account is still banned. What I'm surprised is that account still exists. It wasn't one of the deleted user accounts that I recently cleared out.
Shit.
Half. It's weird because I can't resubscribe. Oh, you already said that. Particle exposed. Well, actually, it was DJ exposed, but yeah.
Yep, DJ exposed.
DJ exposed! Lol, yeah.
Like, that's like if somebody was to share my face. Like, dude, I grew up with a family vlog channel. It's not that hard to find shit. Like, like we fucking
yeah, it says they found your public pictures and acted like it was a huge secret. Well, not just photos. They also found They also found videos of me performing at MarsCon, which of course is public. It's like, God, it's not a huge fucking secret.
The only time I was ever conscious about people seeing my face on the internet was when I was Muslim.
Yeah.
That is the only time I was conscious. But that is because I wore a religious veil over my face, and you couldn't.
And of course, now you enjoy
I wasn't allowed to show people my face.
And of course, now you enjoy being a sea hare inkling.
Yeah. It was the only time I was really self-conscious, other than maybe middle school or something, when I was like, no, like, You get what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, hell,
So,
there's
like-
there's also my Twitter and my Blue Sky. You know, very occasionally a real life picture of me will pop up there too. Like for example,
yeah.
go back far enough on my Twitter, and you can see a real life picture of me from the day I picked up Splatoon 3 at GameStop.
I think there's a photo like that of me somewhere on the internet too.
No, I think I'll keep to myself, guys.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm very particular about what photos I post on the internet. Like,
Hilariously, I have posted photos of my stuff before.
yeah.
Like when I've gotten keeps and gotten Pokemon cards.
Mhm.
I mean, now some VTubers are self-conscious of how they look. For example, Iron Mouses.
Yeah. I'm pretty
because
self-conscious
because they keep
about certain
because Iron
shit.
Mouse and Sea Dog keep talking about meeting up with each other in real life. You know, like Sea Dog heading down there to meet up with her in real life,
Yeah.
and she's self-conscious because she's like, you know, I'm really tiny and I got all these wires hooked up to me and I can't really go anywhere, and I know people like to go places, and but you know what, I don't think Connor would mind. Seriously,
feel that.
I really don't think Connor would mind. He's always been
He's
such
Connor.
a good friend. He's always been such a good friend to her. I
How
don't
am I
think he
doing?
would
I'm
mind.
doing good.
I don't think he would mind just
Tiny
hanging
monkey.
out with her in her house, just chilling, just doing stuff in her house. I think he'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already seen photos of Iron Mouse in real life. She's sent him real life photos.
Yeah.
Now, forcing old pictures of you is tricky. Yeah, because as far as I know, there was only one on the entire internet, and I think it's gone now.
What?
An old before time picture of Dana. Well, it's because Dana used to be on alt.atheism, the alt.atheism, the old Usenet news group. And
Happy late birthday.
yeah, and alt.atheism used to have the forum used to have a web page with photos of the most prolific users. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And before Dana transitioned, she had her photo up there. Of course, she updated it after she transitioned. That's why that photo is no longer on the web. And that transition happened after the Internet Archive went online. So that photo is no longer on the net. But
I only have very
but the
select
thing
photos.
is, I don't even think that alt.atheism page is on the net anymore. Because that Usenet group has pretty much faded into obscurity at this point.
I only have a few photos of me that are before a certain point that I'm that I will ever share on the internet.
Now I will
Granted,
say
they're probably out there.
I will say
but-
this though. There is one before time picture of me on the internet. Just one. Just one. But it's on a website I have not used in 20 years. And B, said website isn't really used by that many people nowadays anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And it's actually a really old before time picture of me, like high school.
I was gonna say probably like when you were like a kid or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my grandma passed away, I posted a few photos that, like, the thing is, I'm okay with those photos being shared because, well, people know I'm trans. Like, plus they were photos already on the internet, so
Yeah.
like there ain't no use hiding it. Like, they were already on the internet to begin with.
Mhm.
I got them from old posts.
Yeah, Dana says that she looks nothing like her old pics, and that's true. That's true, and I don't look much like my old pics either. I will say it's not on the internet, but I do have an old VHS tape of me just basically giving a tour around where I lived at the time. And the video is over 30 years old. And Dana's watching the video and how I how I present myself, how I talk, etc. And Dana's like, you never really changed at all, have you?
Wow.
Some things don't change. Fruit punch. Fairy power. Earlier I found a shiny Wigglytuff, and I was like, this?
What? Hon?
Like, because the thing is, it was in the shade, and I was like,
That's good though, isn't it?
dark. Like, it took me like probably like 2 minutes of going back and forth to be like, is that it? Or is that not? Because like I saved right in front of it in case it did despawn and it was a shiny. It was a shiny. Shiny Wigglytuff.
But yeah, personality-wise, I didn't really change much at all between the before time and now.
Alright, trick house time.
I feel like even if I was to like talk to myself like even a year ago,
Yeah?
I probably would be like, who the fuck are you?
Probably,
Well,
yeah.
Technically, yeah, if I was to talk to myself a year ago, I'd be like, what the fuck? Because a year ago was my 21st birthday. I haven't drank in like a really long time now. Like, I just
funny.
have no desire to
Funny.
do so.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Once you're actually allowed to drink it, you don't want to drink as much anymore.
I had my moment, and it's over.
I mean, I still have like a year-old bottle of wine sitting in the fridge that I never topped off. I mean, that I never ended.
I have no interest in doing that type of stuff.
I still have one of my Sunny D vodkas in the fridge, but one, it's on the top shelf. Like, there ain't no reason it to begin with, so and two, it's probably long expired. I have no idea. But yeah, that thing has been in the top of the fridge since probably the day I moved. And that will probably sit in the top of the fridge until somebody grabs it and says, wait a minute. How long has this been? Oh, just throw it out. Okay. The thing is, I don't drink anymore. Thing is, my dad even asked me today. He's like, I probably already know the answer, but do you want any birthday beer or is it gonna be birthday energy drink? And I'm like, energy drink. You know the answer.
Yeah. I will always take an energy drink over a beer.
I see, Dana.
You take an energy drink.
Oh yeah, Dana turned drinking age at age 19. She was one of the last people in Minnesota to do so because that year, 1984, is when Minnesota changed the drinking age from 19 to 21.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically said, however, if you turn 19 before such and such a date, you can still drink at 19. What they did is they picked a specific date, and then they froze the effective date of when you had to be born by to drink for 2 years. Right through the middle of her graduating class.
People do know what happens when you do that, right? Like, it doesn't stop them from... I mean,
Yeah,
literally
I know.
nothing will...
I drank when I was underage too.
Nothing will stop. Like, the thing is, even my dad has this mindset of, well, nothing's really gonna stop you, but I would, like, he's like, I would rather receive the call of, Dad, I fucked up. Like, he told us, like, when we were in middle school, like, he's like, I would rather receive that phone call of, Dad, I fucked up, and me and my friends ended up drinking, and, like, we fucked up, like, we know, like,
Yeah.
rather than your kid got into a car accident, and we need you to identify the body.
Yeah.
He would much rather have that phone, like, he would much rather have the phone call of, Dad, I fucked up, and I need somebody to drive me home. I know what I did was bad, like...
Oh God, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I said, I used to drink while underage when I was in college.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even after I turned 21, when I was a senior, I used to hold drinking parties in my dorm room. I mean, I had a single, and I used to hold drinking parties in my dorm room. I never actually bought alcohol specifically for anyone.
Yeah.
But when I'd hold like small parties with a few friends in my dorm room, you know, most of them were underage, but you know, I'd still give them some of the weird juice.
Yeah.
It was basically a bunch of gamers getting together.
Yeah.
We'd break out either the Mario or the Mortal Kombat, and I'd put on the tunes, and we just have a small Friday night party in the room, and I'd serve what I called weird juice, which was Lipton iced tea mix, but mixed with 151.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many teas can be mixed with any sort of, like...
Rum, yeah.
It's a... It's a long list.
But I will say this: I was responsible about it. If anyone anyone who appeared way too drunk did not get weird juice.
Plus, you always had those designated drivers lined up. Either that or you're not leaving.
Well, no one drove because the party was in my dorm room, and the friends I had over were my dorm neighbors. I mean, I was like one of the only seniors in the dorm.
Okay, yeah, that
I was like
makes
one of the
sense.
only seniors in the dorm at the time.
That makes sense.
Hardstone, yeah. Power rock type moves while being held.
And then after the party was over, I'd order myself a bit of Rogan's pizza and chow down and go to bed.
Yep.
Ugh. I'm just a little sad that Rogan's Pizza is apparently gone now. It was still there. It was still there in 2010, which was the last time I visited the campus.
I got a notification earlier, and when I opened the app, I was like, "Oh my god, it's back! It's back! It's back!" It's like on my birthday too. Like,
The
there's a
pizza.
very specific pizza that has cheese sauce instead of pizza sauce, and it has a pretzel like it's like this like cheesy pretzel crust with like salt all. Oh my god, it's so good, and I want it so badly. It's one of those things where I'm hoping that tomorrow when we're gaming, because tomorrow will be the gaming day. Unless if something changes last minute again, which, let's be real here, I got pretty mad at the stuff that happened, and I was very vocal about it with my dad, and we talked for a bit, and I calmed down, and
Oh, wait a minute. Is it literally possible to drive all the way around the Ithaca College campus? Yes, it is. Wow. It is actually possible to drive a beltway around the Ithaca College campus.
I think I might be hungry right now. I'm not sure.
I'm actually kind of hungry myself.
Yeah, what I'm hoping for tomorrow is that while we're doing the gaming stuff, it'll be the case of us getting like fast food for like dinner and stuff like that, and then everyone being like, well, since it's your birthday, we're celebrating your birthday, you choose where, and I will gladly choose that pizza place. I will gladly choose it. One of the reasons why I'm not streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Pretty sure I made that one clear, but for anybody who did not know, like, I do not stream after me and my family have played games together.
Dude, I remembered a thing that happened to me on stream once upon a time.
Oh, geez.
While playing
What?
Pokemon, my team got Pokerus.
You're kidding.
Uh-huh! I'm not, no, I'm not kidding at all. If I remember correctly, that was on Emerald as well. Are the beneficial effects of having your
And you
Pokemon
keep
having
calling me the lucky one with Pokemon?
it's only
that's
ever happened
worse than,
once
like-
on stream.
That's rarer than like 50 shiny Pokemon combined at full odds.
Shit. I was just thinking, maybe I should check my team to see if it happened again, you know?
Isn't that like a 1 in a million fucking chance? Like,
Alright, let me
actually?
Pokerus. Introduced in Gen 2, of course.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's so rare that I've never seen. Other than on other people, but you get what I'm saying, like...
3 and 65 by 36.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like...
Instead of 8 odds. So, like, a little less than half as common. Although, of course, now shiny odds are doubled.
Yeah. But Pokerus is not double.
Yeah. The absurdity of my luck sometimes.
Yeah. That is
Like, and it's not the only time I've ever gotten Pokerus in my life either.
Oh, jeez.
The thing is that it doubles the effort values gained by the Pokemon, and that part of it is permanent. It is also temporarily spreadable in your party. You can keep it on the Pokemon as infectious if you put the Pokemon in the PC and keep it there when the time rolls over, like at midnight. So you can just continue to infect your Pokemon as you need. But like
Yeah,
even if after the virus subsides, the EV doubling effect stays there. It just becomes unspreadable from that Pokemon. And it will be noted by the Pokemon Center lady.
I don't even want to know how many encounters I've done on this one.
Just causing contact between Pokemon, a wild Pokemon with it will be good enough. And like I said, the odds are 3 in 65 by 36. Or somewhere around 1 in 21 845.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh? Kitty?
Hi. Toy dog. Hello.
I see
Hello,
Hannah.
little
I see-
friend.
Let's see.
Shiny Greavard.
Wow. Petzlberg Gym. Yeah, I've gotten Pokerus a couple times in my life. Okay.
And we always guess Porky. And I... No
There's a lot
mark
of different
on
shit we
that
do bad.
one, too? I've gotten 5 shinies today, right? Like 5 or 6 shinies today. And none of them have a mark. Wow. Best show up on the Valiant. Either that or... What is... Oh. Yeah. Hi, regular Greavard.
Modern shiny hunting is kind of an interesting thing that can be done.
Yeah.
It's just a case of, I kind of wish they kept the overworld sparkliness from the
Very
previous
much
Wish games
so.
on Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Very much so.
The sparkly noisiness.
I feel like the only reason they got rid of it is because Pokemon spawn in walls.
I rescued another Pokemon from a wall not too long ago.
I've rescued like 4 or 5 of them today.
Shit.
The Wigglytuff
I know
outbreak.
if you go when you go far away enough from them, they'll despawn anyway. But it's still just something we like to do anyway.
Yeah,
Yes, I said anyway twice. But like, it's something we like to do.
yeah. It's also the case if I was in a Wigglytuff outbreak, trying to figure out if it was shiny or not.
Yeah.
You wanna know why they spawn in the walls so easy?
Why?
The
Go on.
textures are repeated flat textures. That's why the walls also glitch in the distance. Where it like fades like the little black and then you see through the floor, you see through the walls. That's why. They just did a copy paste rock texture.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
They did the same damn thing for the windows in the ZA trailer. Didn't even bother to fucking hide that one. At least that one's on an actual surface.
It's like I was always joking about, wow, holy crap, the world, part of the world just disappeared. Well, that's perfectly normal. Through my playthroughs of both Scarlet and Violet. Like,
Yeah, but
don't
that's why
worry,
it
that's
does
perfectly
that.
normal. Perfectly normal behavior.
Yeah, but that's why it does that.
Nothing to see here.
I've had 2 phases on this one.
Literally. Like, oh wow, I saw through the wall. Oh wow, I saw through the ground. Okay.
Ah, here we go.
And we still did not see the underside of Doug Trio.
Cool Trainer Randall.
Yeah,
So here we go. Which gym is this again?
The 5th one.
5th one. That's what I
The
thought.
first one we got to see, but we couldn't do anything with it until we got the first 4 badges.
Mhm.
But like, this is the 5th gym that we're getting the challenge because of that. Yeah, we've already been here technically, but like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It was a case of it's the start of the game, so we couldn't do anything about it.
Hi, cat.
Oh shit! You gotta be kidding me.
What?
The Mano. It looks like the Mano Steiner is gone in Ithaca. Oh, Pudgy's Pizza is still around. That was always good pizza.
Come on, Brelim! Good girl.
Oh god, that was the old Tops. That was the old Kmart.
Kmart Blue Light Special.
Yeah, the old Kmart is now a strip mall, apparently. And the old Tops is also apparently a strip mall.
The place where some people got their driver's licenses from. It's like, where'd you get your driver's license from? The Kmart Blue Light Special?
Wegmans is still around, though. And it looks like their entire roof is filled with solar panels.
Yeah, people
Why
driving so poorly, you wonder if they got their license from Kmart. The Blue Light Special, that's obviously where they got the licenses from.
Would an entire roof covered in solar panels even be... Like, the thing is, I get it's for, like, environmental consciousness, but would that even be environmentally conscious to have your entire roof be covered with it? Because how far does it truly go, right? Or am I just very uneducated?
Huh.
Because I'll be willing to admit if I'm uneducated on the subject. I don't know too much about solar panels, and I ain't scared to admit that. And if somebody would like to correct me with, like, actual information, then hey, go right ahead. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'd rather be
Two critical hits in a row.
I'd rather be correct about a random fact than very, very factually wrong in every sense, and then spread misinformation, and then, yeah.
I got 2 critical hits in a row. The first critical hit also had a...
Damn, you running Flower Trick?
A defense debuff was included with the first critical hit.
Are you running Flower Trick, or are you running Friendship? You get the joke.
Yeah. Or am I using Zippy Zap?
Yeah. Once again, are you... That would be Friendship.
Yeah. Zippy Zap always critical hits, by the way. Full heal, by the way.
Emmy does not get the joke at all. That just... Basically, there's a busted mechanic in the game known as Friendship. And if you and your Pokemon have a very high friendship, then, yeah, your Pokemon can crit more, they can avoid attacks.
Is that a newer game thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that doesn't apply to what
Around the
I'm
time
playing.
of Let's Go.
Yeah. That's a Let's
But you
Go
get
thing.
the joke that I was making.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't actually need to use items.
And then the Flower Trick
They always critical hits.
Yeah, Meowscarada's signature move always crit.
Same for a Zippy Zap from Pikachu on Let's Go.
Yeah.
Which is why its base power is lower than the rest of its special moves.
Oh! You know, that makes sense. 'Cause if it's gonna crit, then...
That extra power is going to kind of matter. Yeah, that's why Zippy Zap is not as strong as it could be.
You see how far away
I
I
got
just
called by
went.
a trainer named Bernie. Now I'm reading the text in Bernie Sanders' voice.
I was very far away from that Doug trio, and it... Get down! I'm getting very tired.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like I'm not always tired. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm always tired. Like, sometimes I can't tell the difference between my chronic fatigue and just that feeling when you're, like, about to fall asleep, when you, like, are, like, all in bed and nice and cozy. Like, but, like, it's an uncomfortable type. Like, it's always like, is that what's happening?
Like, what kind of tired am I feeling right now, says Kiyomi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, is this my chronic fatigue? Is this, like, me needing to sleep right now? Like, could this be, like, any sort of, like, side effect from anything? You get what I'm saying? Like...
Yeah. Okay, speaking of Wigglytuff, we got a Wigglytuff out here now.
Nice. I was like, when was Wigglytuff mentioned? The shiny one I got earlier.
Yeah, defense curl off all you want. I'm going to be using a special attack.
What are you doing, Noella? She's like, I don't like that one. I know you don't. That's why I'm asking why you're staring at the screen like that.
Ow. Pain.
You okay?
My main trick may not be okay for too long.
Oh, I was like, are you okay? And I didn't even... Thing is, we're both playing Pokemon, and it didn't even hit me that Pokemon got hit.
Your main trick does not have amazing defense anyway.
Question. Is that the evolution? Oh, is that the evolution of Electrike, I'm thinking?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, I'm pretty sure, but I also...
It's like one of the coolest cries ever.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It also has a pretty cool Mega Evolution.
I don't think I've seen it.
Mega Manectric is actually pretty cool.
Aw, man!
What?
The old bowling alley I used to go to in Ithaca is gone. On the corner of Mitchell Street and Pine Tree Road. There was a bowling alley there I used to go to. It's gone.
Gee. Yeah, Manectric is like one of the coolest cries in the series. use your feint attack. It currently is special move. Whatevs. Delcatty's not much of a special attacker. I mean, it's not a good Pokemon in general for battling, but still, it would be better off using a physical attack. Oh no! Something can only attack once every other turn! It's Slakoth.
Just Slakoth, no facade.
It's just one of the regular gym trainers things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just fighting against the regular gym trainers.
Because it hit me. Jaden lost one of her Pokemon due to lacking facade. There's Onion.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Onion the Breloom, R.I.P.
Yep.
Oh, hello,
Ripperoni,
Shroomish.
pepperoni.
I'm gonna name you Onion. I'm gonna name you Onion.
Onion, now I'm thinking about Minato Aqua. But I guess also Onion from Steven Universe.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I forget about Onion's existence quite frequently, but also who could blame me?
Yeah. That kid is something else.
You only remember Onion for the crazy shit.
Yeah.
Never for the dialogue or the quotes or
There's the crazy stuff that you always remember.
Doesn't Onion just not talk at all? Right?
No. He's mute.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
And even so, he managed to completely terrify Pearl.
some kids just give off that vibe.
Yeah.
And it's like, just stay the fuck away from me, please.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've worked in retail. I've met some of those types of kids. But it's like, they give you the, like, very weird vibes where it's like, this kid is really fucking weird. And it's like, where's your parents? Like, why are you, like, 6 years old coming into my line? And, like, do you need me to help you with something? Like, are you looking for your parents?
Alright, here we go. Vigoroth. It does not have Slakoth. Instead it has Vital Spirit for its ability, so we can't put it to sleep. Not like I have the ability to put things to sleep right now. Or do I? No, I don't. Not like it matters with this team, but still.
Oh, my microphone unplugged itself.
Oh, jeez.
When did that? Cat probably messed with something.
Right, critical
He's
hit.
been finding a way to unplug it. And she literally was just off the tape. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, yep. Yeah. The cat has had some pretty nasty habits of yanking out the mic cord. I'm assuming that stream wasn't muted for hopefully too long. Because, well, she was just in here. And she was rubbing her face up against the mic, and I don't know why I didn't think to check it right after. And I just look over and it's like, oh, it's not registering that a microphone's plugged in. I look over, microphone light's not on or anything, and I'm like, God damn it, Holly!
Gosh darn it to heck.
Like, just because it's your birthday and you're a spoiled little brat doesn't mean you get to do that. Yeah, me and Holly share a birthday.
Hey, what's up, Cake? How you doing?
Hi, Cake! Trying to find shiny iron bullion. I instead have found 3 Pokemon I was not looking for. Right, 3. 2 Pokemon I was not looking for. I was like, wait a minute. I haven't hit the 3rd phase. The thing is, I moved the Flittle in the box the same time I did the, Sneasel, so it kind of threw me off for a second.
Oh, Cake wishes you happy birthday, Kiyomi.
Thank you, Cake! Oh, it's right there! 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 Fuck yeah! And they run right at me! Hell yeah! That is a fucking beauty! Use it! This thing is a demon to catch! We're using that Master Ball! What else would I use it for, honestly? Nothing,
Catching?
really. What?
What are you catching?
Iron Valiant.
Shiny?
Yep.
Alright.
Look at that! Such a beauty. Hell yeah. And I know it literally did just show, but we still always get Quirky, and I sure as shit can't see. Summary. Is that no mark? Huh.
Alright.
Why? Why though? Why no mark?
It's time for slacking. We're just going straight into the biggin.
Here's the rest of my fairies.
We're just
Technically,
going right
fairy
into the big
fruit.
guy. We're just going straight into the big guy.
Hey, even if I don't get that Destiny mark, I still got that shiny Iron Valiant.
Yeah, but it's immediately time for slacking.
Oh yeah. Is that the one with
Facade.
Facade?
Yeah, and just one-shot my... it just one-shot my combustion.
Uh-oh. Maybe that's why I mentioned that slacking has Facade.
Yeah.
Both messing with you and like...
Hey, Louis Rio, what's up? Oh, and by the way, VTuber breaking news, Gargura is graduating.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
May 1st.
Yep.
And she says
Kinda
it's because of
figured.
stuff that's going on behind the scenes at Hololive.
Yeah.
Hololive is darkening up, it seems.
Uh-oh.
Someone says here, too many Hololive streamers have graduated due to problems with management. There's definitely some shady shit happening. Yeah, Gargura is graduating. We won't be able to listen to her singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game anymore. And that's a big loss to Hololive. She's Hololive's biggest name. She's Hololive EN's biggest name right now.
The thing is, without... It's one of those things of, yeah, they'll still be surviving without her kind of thing, but... barely.
Yep, someone says here, Gargura is leaving. The Dodgers truly are lost.
Yeah. That's the thing is, when you said that she was going live with some big news, I was like, oh, she's graduating. Dude.
Yep. And if she's graduating due to problems with Hololive, it means it's possible she may come back as an independent with a new
Probably.
Or a previous identity.
Yeah.
Oh, she was independent beforehand?
Pretty sure she was doing stuff beforehand.
Oh.
People probably have answers to that, and
yeah.
If she does, then it'll be figured out the account within a couple weeks, probably.
I think people already know.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying, like,
yeah,
it'll be like all over within a couple weeks. Like, you get what I'm saying, like, posted all over, like, oh, this is Gargua's new account, or this is
her old account
that she's going back to, and like, you get what I'm saying. Like, she's the most popular YouTube VTuber, so
yeah,
it will get around.
Hololive just put out the official announcement.
Yep.
Yep, we regret to announce that Gargura of Hololive English will be graduating on May 1st, 2025. Since her debut as a member of Hololive... Since her debut as a member of Hololive English Myth 5 years ago, Gura has touched the lives of fans around the world, become a beloved face for VTubing in its early stages, and played an instrumental role in the growth of Hololive production. To all the fans who've shown their unwavering love and support, we sincerely thank you. While we understand this news may be difficult for many, we deeply respect and support Gura's decision as she begins her next chapter. We are endlessly grateful for Gura's remarkable contributions and wish her nothing but success and happiness on her journey forward. So,
yeah,
yep,
if Gargura is leaving, then yeah, it's one of those things of either something serious happened in her life, or
Well, she did
Hollow
recently admit that she had been sick for a bit as well.
Yeah.
On top of updating with us with her getting another kitty.
Yeah.
And I think she's just been burnt out somehow.
I don't blame
Yep, and here's the
her.
classic black and white. Here's the classic black text on white announcement from Cover Corp on the Cover Corp's
Yep.
website.
Yep.
Jeez.
I've watched her a few times in the past.
I had a feeling it was coming when she
Yeah.
started having a less stable streaming schedule.
Yeah.
Oh, Lurio, and the more positive note, I bought Chocobo GP, a racing game where the online mode's main track. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's Chocobo.
Chocobo, yeah, Chocobo GP.
That's Final Fantasy spin-off stuff.
I didn't know I could
Also, I beat the
go
gym
for that.
leader. Basically, everything on that team has facade.
Yeah. The only one that I can remember is Flagging Facade because, well, it killed Jenny's Pokemon.
It doubles in power when the Pokemon has a status ailment, and it does bypass the Burns attack debuff. It's being mentioned right here, actually, because that's also the TM you get from him, from your father. It doubles the power of moves. It doubles in power if the Pokemon is burned, paralyzed, or poisoned, paralyzed, or burned, and the Burns attack debuff is not applied. It shouldn't be anyway. Just stack that with Guts, and you got power out the wazoo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's got Guts, say goodnight.
Which also boosts
Yeah,
its attack, the Pokemon's attack power when status. Oh shit! Which also ignores the Burns attack debuff.
It's one of those things of hope that you one-shot it and hope that it doesn't give it a status move. Oh my god.
Yeah, slight change here in Emerald. You are not able to accidentally skip Surf.
Yeah. Just a heads up, I got my stream open. It's on. Yeah, that's why I was like, I got my stream on.
Okay. Yeah, in Ruby and Sapphire, it's actually possible to accidentally skip getting Surf.
Oh. It froze for a second. Oh. Oh, it's so little! Look at it! It's so little. I wish it was shiny. God damn it, give me a little shiny.
The tiny shinies and the tall shinies with the Fira giraffes from Shiny Catherine.
Yeah. I don't think I
Oh, the
have
difference
any-
between the biggest one and the smallest one is hilarious.
It's like 2 feet. 3 feet
Yeah.
at least? 2 to 3
Yeah.
feet at least.
Yeah.
It's like comparing a giraffe rig with
It's
a
evolved
normal.
form.
Yeah. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold the table down. You gotta be careful. Holly. I wouldn't.
I got some. Yeah,
I wouldn't
I
use
got
that.
some nice shiny Pokemon on the Switch.
I love
Also,
you.
Lightning is holding an item. It's just another full heal. That's actually pretty nice.
The cat.
Time to teach her a Surf.
the cat tried to jump up on my table to like pull the plug out of my microphone again, and she tried to use the best thing that she could have used to keep her balance and stay on the bed and, you know, like hold on to, and she grabbed my leg.
Oh gosh.
I had to like move her. I was like, nope, you're not falling. If you do grab it, you're gonna fall.
Time to get rid of odors, please.
Ooh, lighting. What the fuck? That was...
SV lighting is what it is. I don't know. Scarlet and Violet, the graphical weirdness is just kind of part of the charm for me.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, welcome to Paldea, the region where the terrain kind of temporarily disappears from time to time.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Why
I
does that
just
happen?
went into-
We have no idea!
I have an idea.
Don't worry about it, it's perfectly normal. Just move right along. You saw
I know
nothing.
exactly.
You literally saw nothing for a moment.
I know why it does that. I explained it earlier.
But like as an in-game explanation.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's something happened. Don't worry about that. That's perfectly normal out there in this region.
Yeah, that's perfectly normal for the walls to just turn into black.
Disappear for a moment.
Yeah, the
No,
like,
no, don't worry. Paldea is not haunted.
just the black flat texture in the background instead of a fucking mountain.
Yeah, that's just...
Because it glitches out.
Yeah,
Because
don't
they
worry,
use
don't mind the
black
void.
textures.
Yeah, don't mind the void.
That's why Pokemon get stuck in the walls.
The Pokemon in the walls? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's probably what they'd. Oh no. God damn it.
Hey, you guys must be seeing things and hearing things.
Well, I'm stuck.
Never mind all the ghost type Pokemon we have
Oh.
that pop up at night.
Oh, jeez. You know that video we watched yesterday, the Kid's Guide to the Internet?
Yeah.
Apparently, I wasn't aware. Nostalgia Critic did it about a week ago.
No, that's a funny coincidence.
Nostalgia
That
Critic
is-
did Kid's Guide to the Internet about a week ago. Yeah, RipTrax did it years ago, but I didn't know that Nostalgia Critic recently did it.
That is perfect.
Oh my god.
Alright, next thing to do is surfing. Surf's up, dude. Also, I guess we can finally just get around to getting my sweet ride Pokemon, maybe? I could have done that sooner. What am I gonna use my sweet as my sweet ride? Only Kodone's favorite Pokemon, Wingull.
Yeah. A Pokemon literally just self-destructed in the background.
Yeah,
Good luck shiny hunting the Voltorb.
I didn't either, hon.
It doesn't. Well, technically, the thing is, one of the ways that you can shiny hunt Voltorb is going around them. Because the thing is, in the overworld, it does not blow up if it is shiny. I've done the hunt before.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
However, you must save right in front of that fucker. If it pops
But you know what I
out of
mean,
that-
right? Because Voltorb
Yeah.
otherwise has the habit of exploding.
Because if you don't catch it the first ball, it will use self-destruct. Like, not a, oh, it might, it will use self-destruct.
This is scripted to do that, huh?
I think that's its only move that it fucking knows. With my luck, at least.
Let's see, Voltorb. Contonian Voltorb, obviously.
No, I thought it was Hisuian. I'm joking with you.
Yeah.
I like Hisuian Voltorb.
It's actually pretty neat.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, my sweet ride's gonna be a girl.
Cyclozar,
What came out of my
What, what?
Emerald, that's right.
It was a sequel. There was a sequel.
Stupid. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
At least I didn't call it Koraidon. At least I didn't call it Koraidon.
Good grief. There we go. We'll teach her fly as soon as possible.
Huh? Right now it should be. If it's on, then... Yeah, plus the commercials. That's the main. Oh.
Would have been funny if that Wingull was shiny, though.
What about a shiny Wingull?
It would have been funny if the Wingull was shiny.
Ah. Okay. I was like, did I just walk past the shiny Wingull, or are we just saying stuff?
We're just saying stuff at this point, aren't we?
Pretty
Fair
much.
Yeah, now we can surf.
Yeah, the thing is, when I was just doing the Iron Valiant hunt, I'm almost certain that I despawned a shiny at one point.
Timid. Yeah, timid. Plus speed minus attack. That's not terrible nature.
Can I have a blue worm? Can it have a dust anymore? Can I
Shiny
have a
horse
blue
worm, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Earthworm was my first ever shiny. That's why I'm like, oh, what if I get it with a Destiny mark? That would be nice. Oops. I was gonna say, if I do the same fucking thing twice in one stream, the automatically runs into a shiny, but no, it wasn't a shiny. This time. It was last time. It's still
It doesn't
can't
move
believe-
that. It like in
I
Scarlet
know
and
it does
Violet
take
where you
down.
can encounter Voltorb. It can come with moves other than self-destruct.
Huh. So then why does it only use self-destruct if it has other moves?
Maybe it's being weird.
Yeah. There's this one video that I watched where... Yeah. There's this one video that I watched that this one person is like, and on his very first try, Toast got his shiny coughing. And then like 2 minutes later, and he's like, you know, I kind of feel bad knowing that Toast is shiny. Coughing took him 17 resets because it kept on blowing up.
Speaking of shiny coughing, during Sugar Conway's Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, he got a shiny coughing for his team.
Yeah. Pretty sure it was a Nokimon video.
And of course,
It was
there was
my,
the obvious freak out over the shininess and having to explain what shiny Pokemon are.
It was Teal Mask Area Lock. Was that video? This shiny coughing blew up 17 times on him. a Pokemon knows a move like that, it will only use a move like that.
Cute.
Thing is, I ended up accidentally failing a shiny Citadel back around Christmas when the events were going on. Luckily, there was another shiny Citadel right behind me, but it's one of those things of, oh no, it's got takedown, and you find out way too late after you use False Swipe, didn't save right in front of it, but hey, at least there's another shiny right behind you. That's one of the weirdest Devil Shiny moments I've had. At least I think
Wow.
it was either right behind me or I got one like moments after, like, you know, like when you turn around and then there's
Like, hey,
another
there's another
thing.
shiny. Like, well, I guess I get another shot at this.
I'm not sure if it was there the whole time, but it could have been.
Also, we've unlocked the Pokemon rematch battling thing for regular trainers now that I have the 5th badge. I can rematch regular trainers through the trainer's eyes thing. Oh, it's clobbering time.
Where am I?
No kill like every kill.
Okay. I had that one moment of, uh-oh, where are my cats? Because the thing is, sometimes people, like... The thing is, I'm guilty of doing it too. The accidental, like, let the cats out, and then Mimi's room is open, and then all of a sudden, when it's time to get the cats in my room, it's like, where are the cats? Oh, no, kind of thing. Like, can't even finish the sentence, you realize you fucked up.
It was at that moment that he realized he fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Because it's already
We're
difficult.
gonna need the trick house thing before we finish the stream.
It is already difficult as hell to get those pesky little kitties into the bedroom. But if Mimi's door is open, it's fair game. They're darting underneath that bed. They're underneath that bed. It's game over for trying to fight with them. You can't even use a fucking spray bottle to get them out. They'll just hide even deeper, kind of thing. Like, it's just one of those things that's like, fuck. And the thing is, if you don't block them off and like grab them in time, you will have a very, very fast feline. And yeah, I'm not very fast. I'm not. I may be close to the ground. Well, technically I'm on the ground, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
it don't
Right,
matter.
time for three more battles.
Because once those cats just run, it's over. It's over trying to fight with them. Unless if you want to flip the couch upside down, which nobody does. You just wait for you just let the big cat out and wait for her to stare at the couch and hiss, and then, yeah. The thing is, it's not fair for Nala to be up in her room all day. It's not fair for my cats to be up in their room all day. However, none of the cats get along except Holly and Noella, but Holly and Noella are bonded cats, so...
Yeah.
It's one of those things of you cannot separate those two. Like...
That's very much illegal, guys.
You went all the way Grand Champion without finishing lower than first, Louis? Oh, jeez.
You've heard of where the red fern grows, right? Like, it's one of those kind of things. Like
Wow.
if you
Really, you did pretty good there.
if you separate a bonded animal from the other bonded animal, like the two animals are bonded together, if you separate those two, that animal's gonna stop eating, and they're not gonna keep on, like, they're just gonna stop eating. They're not
They're basically
gonna
be
move.
done with life.
Yeah. Because the thing is, that's what happens. It's one of those things of your animal just goes into fucking depression and just. Thing is, it's one of those cases where I know if something bad was to happen to me, Noella would be fine. Holly would not. And then if Holly's not fine, Noella's not fine.
The trick house is getting trickier, isn't it? Not really. At least not yet.
Raven Wizard, what's
Speaking
going
of
on?
kitties.
Hello. Although it is getting to be that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just
Yeah, I
waiting
know.
to finish this off real quick while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Going well, what's up? Well, we found out Gargura from Hololive is graduating on May 1st. She's probably the biggest name in VTubing right now, and she's graduating.
Yeah.
And
We
she is
have
citing differences
three-
with
we have-
Hololive.
We have 3 girls leaving Hololive around the same time.
Yep.
Mhm.
Because Shion is still leaving. And Mume
Mhm.
toward the end of this month.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, things are not looking so good in Hololive land.
At least not with the English branch anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bit of an
I'm
issue with the
assuming what
Japanese
happened
branch as
is-
well, but interestingly enough,
Hmm?
all 9 of the Indonesian girls are still with the agency.
Huh.
Although Kayla did
Assuming-
what she calls a re-debut.
I'm assuming from at least what I've seen, like, throughout the past, like history with, like, VTubers or anything in general with management is a change in management. Not, like, change in, like, ruling for management, change in, like, who the managers are.
Oh yeah, someone posted 11 minutes ago. Blue Sky's top 10 trending words from the past 10 minutes.
Gargura.
From number 1 to number 10. Gura, Hololive, Gar, graduating, a day, that's EDEY, VTubing, Holland, graduation,
Oh, yeah.
Flurry, and Grizzlies.
Yeah, follow EN.
Yeah. No, HOLLEN.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, Gura, number 1. Trending on Blue Sky right now.
Yeah. That happens.
But yeah, all 9 of the Hololive Indonesia's talent are still there. 3 per generation. Like, what's keeping those girls around?
Probably stable management.
I mean, I guess M-chan is pretty good after all.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. When am I gonna inevitably run into the pesky Diglett with fucking arena trap? I've been using a ghost type up front.
Right, trapping has been changed at some point later in the series.
Yeah. I don't know when, but I appreciate the change because I
let me
used the privilege
see.
up front. It was probably, I'd assume 7, 8, like Gen 7 or 8.
Let me see. I'm checking. Arena trap ability.
Hi, Xander. How are you today? I'm not sure how much longer.
Gen 6. It was Gen 6 where ghost types became immune to arena trap and shadow tag.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Part of me wants to go until like I've found a shiny earthworm, and then the other part of me is like,
no, I would rather go to sleep now.
it's one of those things of, if I end the stream now, will I find a shiny earthworm literally 3 seconds later? Or it's one of those cases of, if I continue, will the hunt last for 3 more hours? It's one of those things. It's one of those hunts.
Well, you're over 60, so
Over 60, I'm 60. Bad enough. Don't make it worse.
technically you're about 60.18 or something. Yes. But
No technical difficulties tonight for me.
no, I was the one with the technical difficulties.
If I need has another hold item.
Yeah, I was the one. Yeah, I was the one who had the technical difficulties.
Okay.
Oh, time to go around surfing next time.
And that next time is Thursday. Thursday we'll be surfing around. Oh God,
Hoenn.
Hoenn, yes, Hoenn region.
We'll be doing that stuff again.
Yeah, I ought to wrap up too. I'm very tired. It's one of those hunts that it's like, if I end stream now, will I find it 2 seconds later? And it's one of those things of, it's probably going to take me 3 more hours to find this shiny kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember you got a shiny earthworm before.
Yeah. It's just, I got one with a destiny mark, but it's not the end of the world that I don't have one, but...
Yeah.
Ultimately, English. Ultimately meaning that I didn't get a destiny Pokemon this year, but I did get some ones.
Right, we're done here tonight.
We're pretty high up on the list. Like Iron Valiant, that has been one that I've wanted forever. Like ever since I've seen Iron Valley. We're going to. Oh, did I
All right.
say?
I gave shout outs to both Ranko and Kiyome. Check them both out. And at least for today, at least for today, especially Kiyome, because it's his birthday today. So.
Yeah.
Hilariously, it
Yeah,
just happens to be on tax day in America.
On
Yeah.
tax day, yeah, it's tax day. If you're on the East Coast, you have 50 minutes to get your tax paperwork sent.
I already got that stuff done.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you did finally get it done, Kiyome. We were worried there for a bit.
My mom has me filed as a dependent on her taxes.
I was fucking worried as hell. but
I
I'm just
know, I
glad.
know.
You
I
know.
Yep.
It's almost as if I texted you every single day freaking out about it.
Yeah, I told you not to freak out too much. Like I said,
I know.
worst case scenario, you owe, you can't pay, and it just gets taken out of a future refund.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We had the
Anyway, we're
best
done
case
here.
scenario happen, though, so. Oh, let's see who to raid. Green is live.
Had a lot of fun with you this morning in Kiyome.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow
Me too.
we'll actually be doing Star Trek Online with Dana and I will be using well, I don't know if we'll be using our Discovery characters or our Romulans.
And then Thursday will be the other Take It Easy stream, and that'll be it for the week for Emmy.
Oh, what, hon? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, so it
there,
looks
there
like
are two more.
Bobby
There are two more particle streams coming up for this week
Yep.
because there's a convention also coming up.
Yep, there will be no streams on Friday or Saturday night because of MiniCon.
I
Yeah.
don't got a stream
And also
tomorrow.
thanks to Half again for the resub. Always appreciated.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
definitely
guys for
sound
listening.
tired, Kiyomi.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the birthday fun. I'm gonna raid out and yeah.
Alright, let's
That's it.
check the Raidometer for tonight.
Karina's live right now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, that's who I just raided.
Oh, she's doing Smash Brawl. Oh, that's interesting. No,
Oh gosh, that
people
game.
don't usually do Smash Brawl. Let's go raid Perrin then.
I
And
know who
then-
I'm going to be reading.
And
Sorry?
until
Yeah.
tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says Join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
and
Hey, it's Kiyome sub.
we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye bye.